What's going on, guys? Your boy Joey Shakes coming to you guys with a video right now. I want to go over the Philadelphia Eagles and just go over the Deshaun Watson rumors and everything that really happened last night. Kind of slept on it, processed the whole thing, and just want to give you my 2 cents on, do I think this is actually pretty legit? Like, this is pretty real. Guys, I think that this is pretty real. I think the Eagles have legit interest in Deshaun Watson. I think that they've been doing their due diligence for a long time to try to acquire him. And I think as of right now, a tweet came out last night, and it was pretty much stating that the Eagles and, Houston Texans were engaging in trade talks. And obviously a lot of bumps in the road they had to go over to really have an agreement on a trade, because obviously with Deshaun Watson, what's going on with him right now is a whole different thing, okay? Which I'm not going to discuss what it is. We all know what it is, okay? Eagles have to get by that to even make this trade. This trade is not easy. Aaron Wilson from the NFL tweeted out after that, no trade is, a trade is imminent as of right now. Obviously it is. So people are telling me it's fake because they see the word imminent, or they see that, no trade is going to happen right now. Yeah, no trade is going to happen right now because the Eagles, like, not just the Eagles, Carolina, the Broncos, other teams that are interested have to go over hurdles, which is Deshaun Watson's case or whatever's going on. And depending on if he's going to get suspended, there's a lot going into this thing. Not just acquiring the player, but we need to see if this guy's getting suspended. Is he getting suspended 5 games? Is it going to be for a whole season? You know what I mean? I'm not a fan of this at all. Like, I'm not. I was really shell-shocked, surprised that this was even talked about last night. I literally got on my computer and these tweets were coming out that the Eagles are in serious trade discussions. The Eagles haven't named a starting quarterback, the start of OTAs. The Eagles have not named a starting quarterback, the start of training camp. Even today, I think I still have it on my computer. Even today, a question was asked. And I already knew after last night, I was like, the Eagles are going to get bombarded with Deshaun Watson questions. Okay, bombarded. So the question was, for the past 7 practices, you've installed with Jalen Hurts as the first-team quarterback. If that's not going to change, what's your hesitation potentially naming him the starter for Week 1? Sirianni says there's just no rush there on having to do that. Again, we just want him to continue to impress and show like he has, and we're just not there yet. What does that mean? Like, this is what's confusing me so much. And here's another thing that really puts my decision into, I think they're really going to do this, okay? Now, I saw that Deshaun Watson didn't practice the past couple days, but then I found out that Deshaun was looked at by trainers the past couple days. So, okay, he probably sat out of practice for a couple days, whatever. But the Eagles had meetings. The front office had big meetings with Don Splinski and everybody. They literally had meetings a couple days ago after practice. They had a big meeting. Okay. Then a restructure happens between Derek Barnett and Lane Johnson, saving what, 16 million, 14, whatever it was, 14 to 16 million, whatever it was, the number was. Okay. Why are you restructuring 2 players? Didn't the report say we weren't restructuring Lane Johnson earlier this year? It kind of makes no sense. I don't think this is a cap stability move. Part of it probably is, but you're not freeing up $16 million right now for cap stability. Okay, some people are saying it's Xavier Howard trade. Some people are saying it's something else, which I don't think it is. I think it's for this. So Deshaun Watson is going to cost about $10.5 million this year. Okay, the Eagles just freed up that money. Plus, you got Zach Ertz. You trade or release him right now, you get another $8.5 million. So really, they can get some quick cap. They can get over $20 million in cap easy with Zach Ertz being gone on top of it. So with that restructure, freeing up $16 million, whatever it is, it's kind of just a weird move to make right now when the Eagles really shouldn't be making moves. But they are interested in Deshaun Watson. They have been interested in him since the ending of last season. Okay? I don't know why. You draft a guy in the second round. He pretty much wins the job. But I think Howie Roseman is jumping on this trade because you're going to get the lowest compensation for Deshaun Watson right now. So just say they already have news that Deshaun Watson is going to get suspended for the whole season. Just say it happens. They acquired Deshaun Watson for the season. They let Jalen Hurts start this year. Okay? They let him start this year and play out the whole entire year. And then you give an evaluation on if he is capable on being the franchise quarterback. And if he's not, then you either make Jalen Hurts the backup or you get rid of Jalen Hurts. Whatever they will do, I don't know, because another team will probably pay a nice penny for Jalen Hurts if he puts on an okay show, this year and, doesn't play fantastic, but doesn't play horrible. And then you start Deshaun Watson in 2022. If that's the case, we don't even know if he's suspended yet. All the dots sort of connect to this, guys. Like, the Eagles not naming a starting quarterback. The Eagles having meetings on top of this tweet that came out last night, on top of the restructure that happened the other day. All in the last couple days this happened. And then that tweet comes out. It's just too coincidental. The whole thing is coincidental. It makes absolutely no sense. So what am I really taking out of this? I think this is going to happen. Is it something that I want? Definitely not. I want Jalen Hurts to start. There are Eagles fans that want Deshaun Watson here badly. There are people that think that Deshaun Watson getting this trade, making this trade is going to cripple our offense. But I'm telling you right now, if you don't give Jalen Hurts this chance, you don't know what you're going to get out of it. Because if he goes, say you trade him to Houston or he goes somewhere else, he balls out, he plays well, I'm going to be really upset about it. I'm going to be beyond upset about it. And, you know how I am, guys. I'm true to my word on everything on here. I don't sugarcoat anything. Like, I'm pretty realistic on everything that goes on. And I'll tell you how I feel about it. Because this I do not like. This is nothing against Deshaun Watson. This is just a bad time. Okay? I don't know. They're saying, this team could become Super Bowl contenders and everything if Deshaun Watson. Just remember Howard Eskin. He said 90% chance Deshaun Watson will be a Philadelphia Eagle. So what are his sources? I thought, I said, what does he know? Like, what does he know? I mean, he's a sideline reporter for the Eagles. So obviously, he knows a lot more than probably everybody else. Even the beat writers don't even know what's going on. So it's not like the Eagles beat writers are telling us this isn't true or they've heard sources. Howard Eskin is the only one that said 90%. And that happened, a couple weeks ago? So it's kind of weird that he said 90% the Eagles are going to trade for Deshaun Watson. Then the restructures happen. Then all this other stuff, then this tweet comes out, then all this other stuff happens. They free up $16 million. It just makes no sense. It's too coincidental for it to be like, this just randomly, all this stuff just randomly happened. Okay? So, I don't want it to happen. But if it does and Jalen Hurts is still here, I'll still be mad, but I won't be as mad because Hurts is still here. If they get rid of Hurts while getting Deshaun Watson, that's when I'm gonna freak out. That's when I'm gonna lose it because we have been, the issue with this is that we have been so connected with Hurts. You draft him in the second round. You guys were laughing. You guys were clapping your hands like he was the next thing to Joe Namath. And then you don't even you're not going to give him a chance this year. I just, people are telling me it's fake news, but guys, I can't stray away from this. Too coincidental for all this stuff to happen at one time. Okay? Plus, if you trade with Houston, it might not cost much. And Howie's going to take advantage of that. People are like, you're going to give away 2 first-round picks. Now, at the end of the 2020 season, before Deshaun Watson got into his stuff, okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, it would have cost more before all this stuff happened with Deshaun Watson. But, I'm sorry, I'm choking. But because all this is going on, the Eagles are trying to jump in at a really bad time and trying to take advantage of the situation to get Deshaun Watson on. I mean, really, at this point, for the teams that have been waiting, like, it might cost a first-round pick and maybe a mid-round pick. I don't care if it was a second-round pick for this year and a second-round pick for 22, a second-round pick for 23, or a first-round pick for 22 and a third-round or a fourth-round pick for 23, whatever it is. If it doesn't cost a first-round pick at all, if Howie Roseman, and we all know this, Howie Roseman is good with trades. fantastic with trades. So, you know what I mean? Like, you got to give it a chance. Howie Roseman does not get fleeced in trades. It really doesn't happen. That's his strong suit. Surprisingly, I have to say, not a big Howie fan at all. I hope he's not here after this year. But this is a big, big move. This is a risky move. This is his job is on the line move. So what do you do here? Like I said, I'm not a fan of it. If it happens, it happens. If Deshaun Watson became our quarterback before the season, I would support him as much as I was going to support Jalen Hurts at the end of the day. But the coincidental stuff that has happened is just, it's too much at this point. So I don't want to make this crazy long, but this had to be said. I had to process this from last night. Did a 3-hour stream last night, went to bed, woke up, was up for a little bit, was kind of like, you know, got to see what we have here. But Howie Roseman is trying to swoop in at the right time when the bad things are going on right now in Houston to try to get Deshaun Watson for on the cheap. I'm telling you right now, Howie Roseman is doing as much as he possibly can to get this guy on this roster. I'm not kidding. It might happen. It might happen. I'm at like a 60% chance that this will happen right now. And it's only 60 because we haven't heard anything else yet. Okay? So, you know, it is what it is. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. Sorry I had to rant today, but figured you guys would want to hear it, and I really need to get it off my chest after processing all of it. Too coincidental. Too many dots that are connecting right now. So, it is what it is. I'll see you guys later. Jake's Code Up, Falls 5. Peace out, guys. Peace.